EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he gets this up close to the 40. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Another try with Brooks. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
44-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Atlanta. Now, Shador to the outside. Catch made by London. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. Now Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
That's to Mooney, complete right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
8-yard line.
With Brooks to begin this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here comes 2nd and 4. We'll go once more with Brooks. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Headed left. Big Ed Oliver in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
36-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy working his way out left. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
from the shotgun. It's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. Carry now for Brooks. And he's in! Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his fourth touchdown on the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Oh! And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Ready, get.
First down.
Here we go, here we go. Back to 60, back to 60. 77 more. Ready.
Now Shador on first down. Open man downfield. That's London. And he'll take this one in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 41, here's second down and 4. On the ground, it's Brooks. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Watch out.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Oh, they're running in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike. on that sack. He's fortunate that ball bounced right back to him, and he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Purdy now on second down. On the run to the right. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing is Purdy. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Well-executed kick. Their catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again with Robinson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It is 2nd and 9. Set to throw. Purdy. That's pumped by Brooks. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Going up top. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
This one complete right side to Harris. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. He'll try and run it with Brooks. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first and 10, Purdy. That's pumped by Watkins. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
You see so many of these crossing concepts, Mike, at every level of football because they're good versus man, they're good versus zone, and the best thing they do is they get the ball out of the quarterback's hand and in a good position for run after catch.
On second down, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. On third down, here's Brooks. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down picked up on the ground. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Flag. 19 Tiger.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Brings up second down.
Hold the ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Open receiver, that's Harris. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, and pick up the first down.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
It's set.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
It's set. Yellow.
This one caught the floor. And he'll take it on in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point try now for Tucker.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
Falcons 6. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Bronco switch.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
The 42-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
He's across midfield.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Come on.
To throw is Sanders. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Ready? Back to 60. 60 average. 60 average.
From the gun, it's Shador. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second down at the Niners' 21-yard line.
77 Wolf. 19 Lions.
To throw again is Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Throwing again is Sanders. That's caught right side. It's London. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Here comes a return from the end zone. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Going left side, complete to Harris. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Craig Harris, touchdown, 49ers. And that is touchdown #1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, Shador. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Purdy on first down. This one complete to Watkins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing again is Purdy. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Velus Jones going to bring it out. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Hey, check this. No.
On the give, it's Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On first down, it's Sanders. Left side in the hands of London. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense. and it continued here on this last play.
Open man downfield, that's London. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 31 yards.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18.
As Stewart on first down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A gain there of 11. First down, Atlanta.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Ready? Packers 60, Packers Cougar 19.
Sanders going to throw again. And he's in. Hayden Prather. Touchdown, Falcons. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Falcons 16. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Brooks. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. And Oliver, he gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Here's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with the touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
At their own 8-yard line.
Get it.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And here's Bijan. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
2nd and 10. Another try with Brooks. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's into the end zone. Caden Prather. Touchdown, Atlanta. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And he'll get about 5. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. Carry now for Brooks. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down. The 49ers out for the punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. On the return is Jones. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 19 sight. 19, 18. Back to 60. Back to 60.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's first down.
19 sight. Get up.
They'll run with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Moving left. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Mustang 19. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
On the jump. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's Sanders to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is third down. Again, it's Sanders. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. I was trying to run with Robinson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
30, down to a knee. That should be the final snap of this game. So a win here for the 49ers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.